Okay, so this is first time doing a stream like this. So anything can go wrong. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. Um, that wouldn't be nice, you know? But nothing should go wrong because I'm not playing a game today. At least I was not to play it too. We're just reviewing. Uh, I was supposed to do this last week. So, hey Zaid. Um, can you hear me? Type in chat if you can hear me. I just gotta make sure. Um, I gotta make sure you can hear me. To hear you normal? Okay, but you can hear me, right? You can hear me. So far the screen isn't glitching. I mean, it shouldn't. It's gonna be basically a static screen this entire time. Like, it's not gonna be transitioning into different um things. I'm trying to eat chocolate right now, but this chocolate bar does not want to open, so I'm having a bad time. Let's just say that. I'm having not the best time because I'm trying to eat this chocolate. Chocolate bar does not want to open. Like at all. I don't where does scissors? Okay, I got scissors and I opened my chocolate. Goodness. Oh, there we go. Whatever. Okay. So I have like chapters in this thing for a reason. So when I could go on stream and actually do the stream, which I'm doing today, I can actually like stop it when it finishes so I can actually like talk about it. But real quick before I start, let me put a thumbnail on this stream just so it's not something boring. Uh I should have this character on my Ibis pane, so I could just put him on. Okay, now I just need to get the cover of. I'm kind of like talking a little bit. Also, I'll be playing multiplayer games, so there will be moments where I don't talk, but I will hear. Okay, as long as you hear. It's just gonna be me yapping for. Get out of here real quick and start. Could you get a bit closer? I'm just. It's because I'm talking away from the mic because I'm on my iPad, but I'll be like right next to it when I'm actually talking. Okay. I think I have to eat my mic so you could hear me. Okay, I have the thumbnail. Now let me just put it real quick. So hot in my room. Okay, I don't feel like doing anything else for the description right now. I'll do that later because this is already 30 minutes of like. Okay, let me get a piece of chocolate. Let's begin. Okay, the first song is called Evolution. I'll talk about it um after we finish it. I just realized my character's right up next to the chat thing. Hold on, now I have to fix that. That makes me a little mad. Hold on. Chat box. I gotta move it up. Okay, now we can begin. Now we can begin. When it loads. There we go.
Lost in the new world, it's so tragic. Left our life behind, like it's magic. Caught in our own mind, in a ravel. Drawn to the slick prize, like a raffle. Down in the deeps, we all fall down, scraping all the coins they left behind. Grinding our teeth as we're left in the streets. We're fed up with all the rotting meat. Yeah, going around and round, there's no room for ground. Going around and round, this ain't some playground. Going around and round, we are lost, not found. Going around and round, we're just a background. We can try, always fight, never lie. Do the time, we can strive, always bright, never die. Do the crime. Watch me, try me, antagonize me. I bet you're typing up wise. Good I machi, shikri, gachi. Oh well, what fun. Yikes, you better run. Yasui sagi, sabita gagi. Like we're just puppets playing for trumpets. Yasui sagi, sabita gagi. Like we're just stillbred, off to the next thread. Burn the grounds, all to down. Yeah, the sick are sick, and they
Sorry, it's not loading.
feed
Sorry.
us tricks. Evolution, it don't matter, stuck between bits, I can't fathom revolution. It breaks ladders, gonna get hit. Would you rather run away like a cat or stray? Run away like a cat or stray. Lost in a new world, it's so tragic. Left our life behind, like it's magic. Caught in our own mind, in a ravel. Drawn to the slick prize, like a raffle.
Okay, that's Evolution. I'm trying to think. What was I thinking when I made Evolution? So most of these songs I made, no, all of these songs I made like late 2023 period. So a lot of them I do not think the way I do, but I can still relate to them in a certain way because I was going through a really hard time during 2023. I think it was like depressed and stuff. It was just a whoopee, a very not so fun time. But at the same time, I wanted to write a story, and I don't remember what the story was, but I remember I was writing the song for the story, and I called it Evolution because I was kind of describing a little bit of like how I wanted the story to go and how people were suffering and this and that. But that story never happened. So instead, it kind of actually was like the framework of this entire EP album thingy because all the other songs are like they rarely go back to this, I guess. And so this song is very much like it's a summary of like how the album is. But also in this little playlist that I made on here on this like video whatever, this 38 minutes long, crazy. Um some of the songs are unreleased that I dropped in this like YouTube video. So they were never seen before. And some of them came out a little bit were made a little bit later after like these songs, but they still kind of tie together, so I just kind of put it in. And in some songs I didn't even make the melodies, but I just put in like obviously, you know, but I put the songs in the description of the video. Which songs I didn't own like the melody of, I obviously sung them, but you know. Anyway, Evolution, it's a song. It's pretty good, but I remember I used to be like so obsessed with the song when I first made it that it's like I get tired of it. I don't like listening to it too much because it's just very repetitive. And it used to be longer. It actually was like 4 minutes long, but then I cut it because it just repeated the same lyrics like 2 minutes. So it was just a 4 minute, but every 2 minutes it would just repeat the same stuff. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna shorten it when I put it into this, and so I did. So that's why it's like really short. Okay, on to the next one. I like the beat, but I couldn't understand what the lyrics were about. Um, I can pull it up on my phone. I can't pull it up on a thing right now because I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to dox myself. But um, I can pull it up on my phone and read out the lyrics. Hold on. I gotta find it. Okay, there's Evolution. Um, it's just taking a moment to load. But Evolution was like talking about. Oh, okay. I remember a little bit. I remember a little bit of how the story was gonna go. So I think the story was gonna go something along the lines of like these characters get brought into this new world or something, right? And so literally the song starts with like lost in a new world. It's so tragic. Left everything behind like it's magic because they got put into this new world with no way to go back. Um and then the lyrics were just kind of like talking about um about how the people that lived in this world were like suffering. It says, down in the deeps we all fall down, scraping all the coins they left behind, grinding our teeth as we're left in the streets. We're fed up with all the rotting meat. Yeah. And then in the later part it says, going around and around, there's no room for ground. Going around and around, this ain't some playground. Wait, where's the other part? Let me find out the part. Going around and around, we are lost, not found. Going around and round, we're just the background. We can try, always fight, never lie due to time. We can strive, always bright, never die due to crime. And then I think I was in like this Japanese phase. I was listening to like J-pop and trying to learn Japanese a little bit from Duolingo. So there's some words that I put here that were literally like allegedly in Japanese, but I don't even know if they were right. So it's a song, but it says, "Watch me, try me, antagonize me. I bet you're tired, feeding off wires." Kuraimachi Shikuikachi. So Kuraimachi means dark city. Shikuikachi means low value. Oh well, what fun! Yikes, you better run. And then it goes Yasui Sagi Sabitakagi, which means cheap scam, rusted key, like we're just puppets playing for trumpets. And it says the same words again, like we're just stale bread off to the next thread. And then burn the grounds all to downtown, yet the sick are sick, and they feed us tricks. And then there's evolution, it don't matter. Stuck between bits, I can't fathom revolution, it breaks ladders. Gonna get hit, would you rather run away like a cat or stray? Coward, run away like a cat or stray. And then at the end it repeats the beginning verse, which is lost in the new world, it's so tragic. Left are left behind like it's magic, caught in our own mind, in a ravel, drawn to the slick prize like a raffle. I know I said it quick, but like it's just so you could get the general idea of the entire song. But that is evolution. Let me like. Oh, I know. I don't use Duolingo anymore. That was a few years ago. Uh, yeah, I don't. But since then, I've learned ASL. Actually from a teacher, like a professor, and then I know Spanish already because I'm bilingual. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next song. It's called "Out the Grave." Let's see if it loads.
Long ago, things didn't grow. Scorching roads, lost my head. Hate to tell you, things get violent. Hate to break it, stay silent. Things are scary, might go wary. How to show it, don't float it. Chose the wrong one out of the two. No, we're home. What it is home. Might be going mad. Seem to handle my own mind. Looks like we might be go insane tonight. As a long hand shifts in midnight clicks. I don't know if I can handle all of this. Tick tock, there it goes. All the sounds come back and fro. Tick tock, lost the road. Where is the time? Where do I go? Long ago, they all points. Look, his eyes, they say it all. Hate to tell you, things get violent. Hate to break it, stay silent. Things are scary, might go wary. How to show it, don't float it. Chose the wrong one out of the two. No, we're home. Where it is home. Might be going mad. Seem to handle my own mind. Looks like we might be going insane tonight. As a long hand shifts in midnight clicks. I don't know if I can handle all of this. Once upon a time, there was safety. Now the pressure's on my own shoulders, where I felt like I could breathe in. Now risking fatal damage from within. Hate to tell you, things get violent. Hate to break it, stay silent. Things are scary, might go wary. How to show it, don't float it. Got to go. I really chose the wrong one out of the two. No, we're home. Where it is home, might be going mad. Got to get out of this place. Got to get out of my grave. Drowning in my own sorrows. Worried if I'll even make it tomorrow. Got to get out of this place. Got to get out of my grave. Drowning in my own sorrows. Worried if I'll even make it tomorrow. Got to go. I really chose the wrong one out of the two. No, we're home. Where it is home, might be going.
Oh shoot, let me pause it real quick. Okay. A few things I forgot to mention. So I remade the old uh cover of After Dark and ended up making this one, right? Which is the one that's on the screen, right? But the drawing I made for the finale of the season 2 of Zero Dome was literally based off this because it has almost like the same like posture. You can barely see it, but it's a character holding his hands on his face too, which is exactly what Zero does. And I was like, I really like that pose, so I referenced it. And I was like, you know what? Let's remake that. Anyway, this song, the Out the Grave song. I don't even know what was on my mind when I was making this, to be honest. But like, I'm trying to like remember. I think it's talking about insanity. I think a little. I felt like a little bit like I was going insane sometimes with just like the things I was going through at this time. Not actually insane, but like the best way to describe it isn't was insanity, I guess. And each song has like a part of like a bigger picture, I guess if that makes sense. And so I think Out the Grave was just like very much like I felt like I was 6 feet under and I had to get out of the grave. That's what I was trying to tell myself. But it felt like I guess an insane thing to do. I don't know. It's like very it's most of these songs are very like contradictory of each other because they're like trying to tell you to do something but they don't do it themselves, if that makes sense. And that was the entire pattern of After Dark because it literally even in the name After Dark, the first album I made was called Dark Mode, but After Dark I was still dealing with the darkness, if that makes sense. And that was like the entire idea. It was like just a fighting of everything. And then you're gonna see in this other song Who, it's another portion of it. But kind of can I be honest? Of course. Be honest, because these songs were bad. These songs were bad. I made them in a time that I'm not good at making. I was not good at making music as I am now. But like some of these are okay. They're not so bad, but yeah. Go for it. Say what you gotta say. Wanna say. Oh, I forgot to get a water. I hate them. You hate the songs? Or you hate what do you mean? I'm confused. You said hate them. Like the first two songs already? Like or are you talking about a character? Because I know I was talking about Zero just a second ago. I mean, personally, I really don't like the first two that much either. But I some of the songs at the like closer to the end are not so bad. So maybe you like a few. Yeah. Okay. I figured. Okay. Let's move on to Who. So Who is very more identity crisis song. It's literally called Who. But the melody isn't so bad. But the thing I didn't like about this album or EP, whatever you want to call it, was the songs were very mellow, very melancholic, but like they all had a very similar melody in the sense that it just like it just felt like you weren't getting anywhere, you know, you weren't getting anywhere. So it's gonna be a few songs till it gets it. And honestly, those two songs that you listened to, they were even that bad compared to Alter Ego, which is coming up after this one. I think I hate that song with the passion. It's just so repetitive and boring, and I hate it. And I have to suffer through it another time. But okay, whatever.
Is this what I'm supposed to be? I can't even gather. I think selfishly. I'm not happy. Who am I? What am I'm all sappy. I am who is who. dancing with no help. I don't know if I can even falling off the shelves. I don't know if I can even stuck in the deep mud. I don't know if I can even drowning in the flood. Is this what I'm supposed to be? I can't even get there. I think selfishly I'm not happy. Who am I? What am I? I'm all sappy. I am who is who. Na 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 na.
It's really repetitive.
Na,
though,
na.
this part.
I don't know if I can even dancing with no help. I don't know if I can even falling off the
Good
shelves.
thing is the new
I don't
album
know
is
if I
out
can
soon.
even
It's
stuck in
not
the
every
deep
Friday.
mud. I don't know if I can even drowning in the flood. Who am I?
Thankfully, I don't have an identity crisis anymore. Am I like the part that was like, is this ouch where I'm supposed to be and stuff, but then it changes of like, you know, changes vibes in like a second. But yeah, the pattern of my old songs is they weren't that good. That was close to when I first started making music, so it wasn't that like good. It was just very much repetitive. I'm not gonna talk so much about Who because then we have to deal with Alter Ego. And when we do talk about Alter Ego, I'm not gonna talk much about it either because it's so boring. It's so boring. But I already said it. Who was kind of like was talking about. It was very much identity crisis. So Alter Grave, Insanity. Who is very much like who am I? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be where I'm at? Type of thing. And then yeah, I was just like really out of it. I was just out of it when I made this song. But when we get to the otherworldly song, that's honestly one of my favorite ones from here because I think I was getting somewhere. I was getting better at trying to express what I was trying to say. And you'll see. But yeah, let's move on to Alter Ego. My least favorite. This one's your least favorite? Oh wow, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Okay. I hate this song so much. It's just so dumb.
Rock and roll, hiding something behind. Common goals, contradicting sides. As a whole, we're fighting every time. Single soul, two of the same kind.
But I'll still sing along about it because it's still my song, you know?
Sharing a double unfortunate. I can't seem to even make it fit. Opposites with trouble, unfortunate. I'm tired of not having space in it. You can cry and mourn, I don't really care. Do you really think I'm here? Cause I had time to spare for you. Sorry, that's not true. If I had a choice, you wouldn't be this year. Sharing a double unfortunate. I can't seem to even make it fit. Opposites with trouble, unfortunate. I'm tired of not having space in it. Come goes, contradicting sides. As a whole, we're fighting every time. Single soul, two of the same kind. Rock and roll, hiding something behind. Common goals, contradicting sides. As a whole, we're fighting every time. Single soul, two of the same kind.
I don't even know my own sentence. I don't even know my own song. I think this is that part. I always consider this part in my brain like the duck part of the song because it reminds me of a duck for some reason. I have no idea why. It just gives a duck vibes. Maybe because it just sounds like a quack in one part.
Sharing a double unfortunate. I can't seem to even make it fit. Opposites with trouble, unfortunate. I'm tired of not having space in it. Rock and roll, hiding something behind. Come and goes, contradicting sides. As a whole, we're fighting every time. Single soul, two of the same kind. Rock and roll, hiding something behind. Come and goes, contradicting sides. As a whole, we're fighting every time. Single soul, two of the same kind. Rock and roll, hiding something behind. Come and goes, contradicting sides. As a whole, we're fighting every time. Single soul, two of the same kind. Sharing a double, unfortunate. I can't seem to even make it fit. Opposites with trouble, unfortunate. I'm tired of not having space in it.
We're past the halfway point. But this is where it gets painfully dreadful. And cringe, not gonna lie. Like most of these songs are really cringe. They're really cringe. Especially I think one of the unreleased songs. I have this one up. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. It's literally just an insult to like somebody that I knew at that time. It's just not fun. That's fine.
Alter ego, breaking regals, everything is going down. Alter ego, sewing needles, gonna claim these corner bounds. Alter ego, breaking regals, everything is going down. Alter ego, sewing needles, gonna claim these corner bounds.
Okay. So Alter Ego. Literally a song that's kind of talking about good and bad, but just in a really cringy way. There's better songs I've made now that represent it better than just that. Like what's a song that I can think of? I think Riot is a better song. Uh just other songs in general. They can still fit the same category as Alter Ego. They just aren't as cringe and they have more pattern like uh flavor. Let's just say that, because this song was very repetitive, very boring, and very long for no reason. It was, yeah. I know you couldn't hear me over the music, but I still said stuff. But I was basically saying that it was just really cringe. This song, making it, I don't know why I made it. I remember dancing to it and all that stuff. And I'm like, why? I just think about it now. Like, why did I even dance to a song like this? It's not even that good. But yeah, Alter Ego was not good. It was pretty lame. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. Besides, it was kind of like a good versus evil type of song. So we had we had Insanity, Identity Crisis, good and bad type song. Good versus evil. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. This following song is just an insult to my music, literally. An insult to my music, and also an insult to just who I was 2 years ago. Which is, I'm just so glad I'm not like that anymore. Okay. And you probably won't understand anything it says.
Talking down, calling out, cause you got nothing now. Everything out your mouth, you let that dog out. Come on now, shut your trap. You know you can't rap. At least I can try. Unlike you, dog, I fright. Oh no, couldn't be me, cause I said so. Oh no, talk that trash like you all that. Oh no, living my life, have you heard of mine? Oh no, wouldn't be surprised, like an demise. Want me to cry? Oh no, bye bye. I don't let lies fall into my mind. I could care less, cause I'm the best. Can I have fun? You just gotta bum. Why think about the things that I do? Why you even care, fool? Acting like I'll cry too. I don't know you, everything will stay exactly the same. Nothing you do will change my life in any way. You were such fake.
I don't know what I was doing when I was making this song. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, no can do. Ignoring your interludes, can't tell if you care. Commenting on every chair, fighting your own taste. Look at that awful face you wear after school. Sorry, your mom is crude. Oh no, couldn't be me, cause I said so. Oh no, talk that trash like you all that. Oh no, living my life, have you heard of mine? Oh no, wouldn't be surprised, laughing demise. Want me to cry? Oh no, bye bye. I don't let lies fall into my mind. I could care less, cause I'm the best. Can I have fun? You just gotta bum. What me? Got the things that I do. Why you even care, fool? Acting like I'll cry too. I don't know you, everything will stay exactly the same. Nothing you do will change my life in any way. You are such great. Why me? Got the things that I do. Why you even care, fool? Acting like I'll cry too. I don't know you, everything will stay exactly the same. Nothing you do will change my life in any way. You are such great.
I'm so sorry for the song that you just had to hear. I'm telling you, this song was so bad. But now that I think about it, I think this song is just full on pride. So that's a good way to describe it. Heartstar, that's why I called it in the thing, in the playlist. But it literally is just a heart emoji, a star symbol, an exclamation point, and a question mark. Because I didn't know what to name this song. Because this song never came out. And I'm glad it never came out before, because it was so cringy. It was so cringy, and it was like not even a good song. And sounds like a song I would listen to when I was 5 or 6. No, because it's like, it was definitely like, that has to be the cringiest song by far. But Heartstar was just so bad, because it's just like cringe. Like, if you want to insult somebody in a song, really, which don't actually, it's pointless, because you're not getting anywhere by doing that. But if you really have to, which you never have to, you could use better words than what I did, and better effects than that. Because the original song was actually in a deeper pitch, but I made it fast forward. Like I that song was fast forward. That was 2 minutes long, but I fast forwarded. It was like originally supposed to be 4 minutes long, but I was like, I'm not gonna have that crappy song on my playlist 4 minutes long saying the same stuff. So I like 2 times it and made it faster. Now Otherworldly is more composed, and hopefully better. It's like all songs so far, but it's better. So I have more to say about it when it's actually done. So let's go.
Locked out, tough crowd, running out of time to spare, like I even have a mind. To be fair, I lost time, no gears to wear, nothing even there. Why can't I keep track of all my things? Messed up all my weeks, I'm tripping on false streaks. Down, 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 round, round and round. Down, 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 back to the lost and found. People call me otherworldly, but I don't think they can assert me. He tries to justify his actions, like if I'm supposed to give a reaction. People call me otherworldly, but plain false God won't even learn me. Nobody wants to be just honest. I guess that's why they think it's a contest. Why are they this way? Mad at my own place. The dragon fights the night with his own little playwright. People call me otherworldly, but I don't think they can assert me. Prickly sensations in a momento. They talk about me. They don't know me though. I'm that class clown, won't loop around. Carousel, carousel that you ate now. Not the class fish, don't touch a glass switch. Keep your hands off the plate now. Set the stove up to 115. Y'all really don't know how to stop acting with me. the gossiping just because I hate fame.
That was cringe. A tad bit cringe.
People call me otherworldly, but I don't think they can assert me. Tries to justify his actions if I'm supposed to give a reaction. People call me otherworldly, but plain false God won't even learn me. Nobody wants to be just honest. I guess that's why they think it's a contest. Falling down, crumble frowns, everybody gotta have something against me, against me. Falling down, crumble frowns, everybody gotta have something against me, against me. People call me otherworldly, but I don't think they can assert me. Tries to justify his actions if I'm supposed to give a reaction. People call me otherworldly, but plain false God won't even learn me. Nobody wants to be just honest. I guess that's why they think it's a contest.
It's better than the others, but that wasn't a high bar to reach. You're funny. That's actually so funny. No, but yeah, Otherworldly was better composed for sure. Because most of these songs, if it wasn't obvious enough, were very much rushed. Because I was just trying to force myself to make songs at this time. And I remember I was. And I was just like not really having fun. Now I look at these songs and laugh at the cringiness, but I was not happy at all during this time. Otherworldly was talking about how people think I was otherworldly, or I felt like I was out of place. I felt like I couldn't find a place where I could belong. And the foreshadowing is crazy about this EP because it was low key a call to help to God. And then now I make Christian songs, and then also like secular songs as well. But like, but now I make those songs, but like it's not bad, and they have a more positive feel or a more passionate like. You could understand the songs better, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Both with pronunciation, hopefully, and also just in general with the songs. They just sound better. Like in a new album that I'm making, most of the songs I actually enjoyed. I can listen to it multiple times. I don't find it cringy. I don't find it's actually decent. So yeah, but this song was like very much as it's called, otherworldly. Let's move on to the other unreleased song that never came out, but it was actually the original Garden song, Garden of Ivy, but it never came out. So the original song was Garden, which came out in the Tales album. But anyway, let's listen to it. I'm not crazy about the song either, but whatever. Hold on. Can I be honest, not about the songs, but kind of about personal thing real fast? Sure. The better songs are more at the end because this is chronological also. You're an atheist? That's fine. To be honest, I always think people are atheists until like they say otherwise, and it's not like a bad thing. It's just like if they don't mention about God or anything, I'm like, okay, they probably are an atheist or something, or they just don't believe in God or whatever, or they believe in something else. I don't have a problem with you being an atheist. Don't worry. I don't mind. I don't care. Um, but of course, and what I've been wanting to do more for a while now is I want to make um my channel more about like my faith, but also still playing games and having fun, and growing a loving and supporting community and stuff like that. But like, yeah, you don't have to, you know, believe what I believe. You don't have to whatever to still enjoy my content, whatever. I don't mind. I just like telling about what I went through and stuff like that. It's not a big deal. Um, but I just like talking about what I went through because I know a lot of people have gone through similar or just like have had hard times, but they just don't want to like talk about it. And not that it's not bad to not talk about it, but it's like I've gone through like certain things that I've was able to kind of heal that I'm okay with talking about now. So it's just like I don't mind talking about it and telling people about it and just talking about like my testimony and my music because like well that's what I went through, you know? Just wanted to make sure you weren't one of the weird ones. You know, everyone's different, so anyway, Garden of Ivy. That's fine, you don't sound rude or anything. Yeah, I cannot do it like I used to.
I can't seem to find my Google puzzle from what I have to hold. Every moment takes a second. I'm not sure where I can begin. Garden of the Ivy never seem to find
also really hard to hear the
entrance
song,
to
by the
an
way.
answer. Gentle where I can pass. Garden of the Ivy, slowly losing my being. Love is never found. Quickly their foundation. Garden of the Ivy never seems to find the entrance to an answer. Gentle where I can pass. Garden of the Ivy, slowly losing my being. Love is never found. Quickly their foundation. Wishing it's like a shooting star. I can always try, but it gets so far. Moonlight shines all over the sea, but only when I try to breathe. Garden of the Ivy never seems to find the entrance to an answer. Gentle where I can pass. Garden of the Ivy, slowly losing my being. Love is never found. Quickly their foundation. Will I find home? Will I set stone? Sunshine, 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 my love. No place, no trace, nothing but ivy remains.
Oh my gosh, Garden of Ivy. I'm trying to think what that song was gonna try to be. I think it's talking about just like not finding. I don't want to say something and it's not actually what it's about. But the vibe that I was getting from it, at least like my interpretation of it now, because I don't remember like 100% what I was thinking of when I made this song. Garden of Ivy was very much like, well, a garden is a garden, right? But ivy, like you think of ivy, you think of poison ivy, and poison ivy is not good because it gives you rashes, it gives you like, you know. And then even at the end of that song, it says, "Sunshine, sunshine, my love, no place, no trace, nothing but ivy remains." As in, like, a garden is supposed to be beautiful, but a garden of ivy is prickly. It's it could be a good and or bad thing. Maybe it's protecting itself because it's scared of being hurt again. So maybe I would just hurt. Not I wasn't ever introduced to real love, and so like that song kind of interprets like, I mean like kind of lives that out, I guess. I don't know. 5 out of 10. Yeah, I didn't like it so much because I could barely hear what I was saying. I could hear it probably better than you can because I remember the lyrics a little bit. Plus, like, I think I can hear a little bit better than you can on the stream. I don't know how good you can hear it, so maybe. But yeah, yeah. Yo, why mo yo why? I was still in this like Japanese phase, I swear. But yo, why mo yo why? Like I'm like 75% sure means weak, too weak, and this song is talking about weakness and not being able to do things on your own. And it's a very much cry for help song. And I didn't realize it at that time, but it was really. I'm pretty sure it was like me in a way, kind of crying out to God, for help. So yeah, I actually like this song though. It's not so bad. So let's listen.
Save us now, you're our last hope. We are weak, give us a new goal. Hopeless we, put some new faith in me. Our desires, curse us to our bleed. Save us now, you're our last hope. We are weak, give us a new goal. Hopeless we, put some new faith in me. Our desires, curse us to our bleed. Down in the deepest depths under we fight for our place. All we want is some grace. You and all you are the friends you can underline. You and all you are. Can you tell me why? You and all you are the friends you can underline. You and all you are. Can you tell me why? Save us now, you're our last hope. We are weak, give us a new glow. Hopeless we, put some new faith in me. Our desires, curse us to our bleed. Save us now, you're our last hope. You're so weak, give us a new glow. I know hopeless we, put some new faith in me. I can't breathe. Our desires, curse us to 1, 2, 3. In the deepest depths under we
So that song is definitely more spontaneous in a way, if that makes sense. Like feel like it starts getting more is going on at the end of the song, and it ends. It just ends like that. And I think what I was trying to do at the end of that song, even though you might not understand everything it says, because you're not supposed to 100% in a way, because it's kind of like trying to represent like so much. You're thinking about so much in your mind, like you have so many thoughts rushing in your head that you can't really think straight. I think that's what I was trying to do. um that song is definitely better than the other one so far. I like that one more, um because I feel like it's more straight to the point. It's repetitive like all songs, but like it's less boring repetitive and more actually interesting repetitive than the other ones. Like a song can be repetitive if it's done correctly, and that song was a better done than the other ones, at least in my opinion. I kind of understand what you were trying to do. Yeah, right. So that's that. Oh, fun fact, and this is so funny. When I made this EP, the original songs, which was not Heart Star and not Garden of Ivy, but these songs and Till Yellow to the Brim. All these songs, I remember I released them like weekly throughout October 2023 on SoundCloud. And I remember I dropped Yellow to the Brim on Halloween. And I don't know why I did that. I was trying to celebrate Halloween so bad. I don't celebrate Halloween. My family's never celebrate Halloween. I always wanted to because I felt like I was missing out. But then once I realized there's nothing I'm missing out about, and it's not even that fun. Yeah. But this song was this song is literally talking about depression. Straight up depression. Like, it's kind of going back to the summary of the entire EP. You'll see. But it's called Yellow to the Brim because it's like, imagine like you have a jar and you're filling it up with glass water, or it's a glass and you fill up water to the brim, as in like right at the top. So yellow to the brim. I was like, yellow is a color that's, you symbolize it with happiness and stuff, or depression, either or. So I think that's what I was going for. Halloween is boring after 8 o'clock. I just never did Halloween. Like, I think this was the last year I was trying to celebrate Halloween. I just didn't. I was like, no. Yeah, so Yellow to the Brim. If it loads. Oh, A as an age. Okay.
Longing for the worry to die down. I can't tell you how long till I drown.
Pause real quick. I love how I sung this song, not because it was like good, but I just like how it really like symbolized I was not very happy when making this song. I still wasn't happy making this song. So it was a very like moody, not so fun,
Yellow is the color that I wear just to thrive. If you really thought that was me, I'm so sorry. I just lied. I know it's not the best, but could you give me a try? I just wanna pass the tunnel with the colors on the fly. Yellow is the color that I fly overhead. I know I should be doing better things than this instead, but can I help myself? I'm not sure if I can swim, because at the end of my story it's yellow to the brim. Happy or sad, down, down, down. Angry or mad, frown, frown, frown. Control the freak, foe, foe, foe. Do you hate me? No, no, no. Freak show, that's all they damn know about me down below. I wouldn't recommend, don't cross me, Queen Bleak. I would rather be called King Freak. Call me lazy, trick or treat. Rather choose to be mad and glee. Call me crazy. Yellow is the color that I wear just to thrive. If you really thought that was me, I'm so sorry. I just lied. I know it's not the best, but could you give me a try? I just wanna pass the tunnel with the colors on the fly. Yellow is the color that I fly overhead. I know I should be doing better things than this instead, but can I help myself? I'm not sure if I can swim, because at the end of my story it's yellow to the brim. so tragic, left our life behind, like it's magic, caught in our own mind, in a ravel, drawn to the slick prize, like a raffle.
So if you noticed, I ended that song with the same start of Evolution, and that was on purpose, obviously. And if you didn't realize, some of the songs reused Evolution kind of rhythm. I was really trying to emphasize the fact that everything was connected with this EP with each other. Not really much of unreleased songs because they never got released until now. On this YouTube video, but yeah, so fun. This song is alright, but some of the lyrics are also cringe, and just how I sing it, cringe. But room for growth, right? Woohoo! But yes, that's technically the end of After Dark EP. But after Dark EP, I was obsessed with still wanting to make more songs, even though I didn't have that energy to. So what I did is on SoundCloud, this is why I only released it on SoundCloud, because they weren't mine. I found like on somewhere, I don't remember where, but I found like free song beats that were free to use as long as it was like for promotion. And it's not like I'll ever use these songs that are coming up for promotion or anything, because I don't care. It was just to make a song, really. And so that the next 3 songs coming, the last one is My Melody, but the next 3 songs, they're all very cringe in their own way, very cringe. So prepare yourself. But yeah, they're not my melodies. But the obviously I sung on them. Here comes OG Motto. If I'm right.
What's this? Another game?
Want a ship named of you? What? What are you saying? What do you mean, want a ship named? What do you mean, ship? I'm scared. I'm scared to know what you're trying to talk about. And that's so random. Okay, I'll respond after this song. Okay.
Best. Through them dark, I'll be done when I'm finished. Everything out the door, they all ask, wanting more. Quick, take some photos, get fees and name on my motto. Thought you'd get a cutesy sideshow, but you're getting what you came for. Vigorously living free, chasing me around like a mule Gucci around.
I also want to mention the original version of the song that I made of Motto had curse words, and I took it out. So this song it's clean, and it just has a beep sound effect, which is actually kind of funny to replace it, because ain't no way I'm gonna have a song that has a curse word in it, because I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. I'm a nice person.
Lost in your own world, were you little that though? Over me, wanted to be me, you could never beat me. Don't like me here, then you can go off. Through them dark, I'll be done when I'm finished. Quick, take some photos, get fees and name on my motto. Thought you'd get a cutesy sideshow, but you're getting what you died for. Vigorously living free, chasing me around like a mule Gucci around.
technically you're right, Zayd. Technically you're right. It did have damn, but I feel like that's not as like when I hear someone say the F word, it's more obvious of a curse word than I feel like damn is. But I'm only saying it because of the context of right now. I'm not saying I don't even say dang or damn IRL right now. So it's okay. But yeah, you're right. But in this song it says the F word. Actually, that's why I took it out. So
Lost in your own world, where your little head so curl up over me. Wanted for being me, you could never hate me. Don't like me here, then you can go off. You can go
that song is so arcade vibey, and I love it. I need to make an arcadey vibe song one day. I just haven't gotten to it, like a very like hyper pop, because that's exactly what that vibe gives. I could tell. Yeah. Next is play game.
Are you ready?
This is gonna get cringier and cringier until it gets better. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Good thing this is not who I am anymore. Okay.
I know I am. 3, 2, 1, let's rocking this damn bass, laughing while I walk on stage. Everything from now and then has created a new one. When every now and then I hear a how'd you make it far, oh dear. I said I didn't care for what these souls had to say from here. Here, play game, like a brain. Are you sane? Get the drain. You're a play game, like a brain. Are you sane? Get the drain. They wanna boss, we sure they do. 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 Clearing this damn place, smelling why I win this.
It could just be me. I thought I heard you beep the words after the curse words. No, I literally what I did is for motto, where the beep was, I literally just deleted it from the actual song audio, and then I just replaced it with that. And then so it might sound like I still said it, but I took it out. And this song it still says the D word, DAMN. I think, because I heard it already, but yeah. Yeah, let's unpause it.
Every time, no matter what, there's always one who gets it. But every now and then I hear a how'd you make it far, oh dear. I said I didn't care for what these souls had to say from here. Here, play game, like a brain. Are you sane? Get the drain. You're a play game, so pathetic. Like a brain. You go get that whip. Are you sane? We're so tired of you. Get the drain. Go back to the video. When I think you change, everything's the same. At least I'm okay. How's been my first day?
Oh my gosh, the next song is so bad. Okay, let me tell you a little bit more about these songs though. Motto, Play Game, and Hyperpuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. All these songs were a part of a mini, like, that lasted only like a month on SoundCloud, but a mini like EP or mixtape, whatever you want to call it, called Hell Week. Because they were my songs, so I put it on SoundCloud, but I put it in like a little playlist thingy, right? Obviously, I put them here because they were like right after Dark, that you could still consider it like an After Dark plus, like after it, you know, like a deluxe, whatever you want to call it. And oh my gosh, this song is so cringy because during this time I was in theater, right, and I was in a play, and it was called Puffs. And it was a watered down, off-brand point of view of Harry Potter, except it was in the Hufflepuff house. If you know anything about Harry Potter, I don't know much, so if you don't know, that's fine. But there's a house, like out of the 4 houses, divisions, whatever, called Hufflepuff, and they're like known as the stupid kids that always like lose at everything and suck, and they always like last place. So I thought it would be a great idea to make a 1-minute song based off the Puffs. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Okay, enjoy. This is so bad.
Welcome to the dark mode. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the last row. Welcome to the end of the show. The garden will grow as long as I'm there to grow. Oh, jealous of the throne. Damn it, they think we are weak. I guess we gotta show them how we play. I'm a puffin, I am staying. Not sure about you, but I'm not playing. I'm a puffin, I am staying. Rather be here than out there praying.
You will never see me the same way again after that song. It's so bad. Okay, one more song and we're done. We're done. And I might share a little teaser, a little teaser. Well, technically, there's already a teaser on YouTube, but I'll go over it after. After this. But I had to scream in my little. What is this called again? A Plushmallow. Squishmallow. I said Plushmallow. Are you serious? Squishmallow, because that was such an embarrassing song. And the fact that wasn't that long ago, that was literally 2 years ago. Okay. The next song was gonna be in Tails, but never came out. So this song almost came out, but I put it here because it was like close in relation to timeline wise as well. So, but it's a whole different vibe. The original Dragon song. This is such a different vibe.
Down to retrospect, it never really ends. Bridges collapse sooner than expected. It's so unfortunate how it is. Kingdoms move on like it never happened. Where's my slumber? Can I sleep in a tower? Sacrifice my life to please the surrounding garden. So fed up, will it end? Held on display and the dragons take the way. Stampede and push me further in the stone. Why does the worthy have the chains? Red must the floor. Weeping to the door. Negro and red. Lost privilege of my life.
Okay, Zay.
Dragons, oh dragons. Dragons, oh dragons.
songs I made. Because like, since we're already doing that, and this is done already, I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared that if I like click out of this and go to my channel, something will pop up that I don't want. So real quick, I'm just gonna like make sure. I'm gonna make sure that my screen capture is off. There we go. Just in case. Just in case. Let me go to my channel and see. Why can't I click on my own channel? Hello? Oh, it's just taking a long time. Okay, so I have so many songs I made. So many songs I made. Let me see. I mean, we could react to my newer songs that just came out too. I might change the what do you call it? Ah, the name of the stream to say reacting to just old songs or something. Because that's literally what I've been doing this entire time, and that way like I'm allowed to look at other songs and too. Hold on, let me just get on my iPad, my trusty dusty. Do it on my iPad. I have YouTube Studio already here. Okay, I changed it. So, uh, let's see. What song should we do next? Any recommends? Any recommendations? I know Zaid is AFK right now, but you know we'll do Circus Song because that's literally a teaser to the next album that I'm making. Let me pause it real quick. It's really short though. Let me like just get to it, and then I'll put the screen back on. What am I supposed to? Okay, right. Let me go on back to Streamlabs and then welcome back, Zaid. So I just decided, because I still feel like it, which is crazy. I have motivation to look at other songs that I've made in the past or more current and just reacting to them too. Why not? I turned off screen for a second. Oh, gotta make sure that doesn't pop up. Oops. Okay. Um, right now we're gonna look at Circus Song, which is actually not its own song. It's kind of a part of another song that's in the Forever and Always album that's coming soon. Why is this not popping up? Hold on. It's still not popping up. Or no, it is. It is. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. But let me turn something off real quick on. There we go. Now we can start. Let me put this back to full screen and then we can start. Okay. This song's super short. White Lily Circus. Not a glitch right there. I love this song, but it's not really a song because it's still part of another song. Wait, let me be real quick. I'm gonna turn off the screen again. I can go on BandLab on PC, but I want to make sure once again that I don't put something up that is not supposed to be put up. That yeah, you know. So give me a second. Let me turn this off again. Where are you? There we go. Off. Let me search on Google. I feel generous. I'll tease a little bit of my album. So there's like 9, 10, 11, a lot of songs for this album, but uh yeah, hold on, let me log in. Log in. Say, did you leave? Okay, I'm still here. I'm still here. So I don't know if you're still here, Zaid. Um okay, so a while back I made this one song. I made this one song that I didn't release because it was fan made song. So I'll show you that one. Cuz I was just thinking now that no, never mind, never mind. I'll show you an actual song that is coming up soon. So, Zaid, you still here? You still here? Because I need your opinion. I'm gonna give you names of songs, and you pick which one you think sticks out to you, and I'll play it if you're still here and not dead. Okay. Or if you are here, I'm gonna say the names. So we have a melancholy song. Um, what other good songs? Do I really want to spoil that song? Melancholy song, Downpour, and So Good to Cry. Which one out of those sound fun to hear? If you're alive and well, and alive and well, and alive and well. Are you here, Zaid? Ba-da-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum bum. I'm still waiting for your response. Hold on. Hmm. Bruh. If not, I'll end stream. I can show more music another day. Musika. Okay, I'm guessing you're not here because you're not responding. I know you said you were playing games, but I don't know if you still are, so okay, it's fine. I'll show this other music another time. Or it's coming out soon anyway, so the teasers will show themselves. Okay. Anyways, I have it off again. I have the screen off so nobody sees what's behind the screen. Now I can't. That being a song name is so funny to me. Behind the screen. So now when I say that, I can't stop thinking about that. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you for being here. It has been an hour and 30 minutes. Not so bad for a first chatting stream. I yapped for 90 minutes. Wow, crazy. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.